Hey, 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 hey. Welcome in, Cakers. Today is Team Wars Day, so we need to jump over into that Team Wars battlefield and see if we can crack off 3 solid wins, 0 losses. Let's get ourselves 9 bars. And we've already had a good talk with RNGesus about our card rotation and about our field staying power with particular cards. Be on our side, RNGesus. Let's do it, Cakers. I'm glad to have you here with me as well. It's always a better time, and I always perform better when I know you guys are there. So we got Vassara something something from Fago no Kinney. Vasilarin. He's a meaty fella right there. He knows how to play this game. So we'll send out Stan the Great. And he pops off with a DMC. Love to see that DMC. He's a tough card. The grandest wizard of them all, the Grand Wizard Cotman. Let's go ahead and put a stop to that Dark Mage Craig beating on us. We'll get these chickens running. We'll let Sharon heal up that little bit that she can heal up. So we see double feature coming in on us right there. You got the Grand Wizard Cotman. You have got the Manbear Pig as well. See the rogue token coming into play. I don't know how beefy that fireball is against those units, but we did what we could there to make sure those cards are going to have a little less field staying power. Of course, here comes the Grand Wizard Cartman Ice. We'll see that here pretty quickly. We got that Ike healing up. The level 5 Ike over there just smashing away at our nice Mr. Slave. We're going to lose our... Oh, wait, cool. The chicken got the Kinney. We love to see that happen. So we need that heal. We don't get the heal on our sweet Ike before it's too late. But we're off to 2 good bars. The opponent at a minus 21 over there. We got that Transmogrify ready also. And of course, we're going to get this Stan the Great ready. Let's go ahead and do this right here. We'll keep this charge for just a brief moment. We'll send in that Deckhand Butters. We'll take care of that rogue token if we can. Let's get a rogue of our own out there. Oh, goodness. Here it comes. The craziness is on their way. The chickens, we're able to save it a little bit there. Let's get Mr. Slave running. And we'll get these chickens back out here as well. See that Canadian Knight Ike on the Mr. Slave, just a hacking away at his kneecaps. Of course, here comes that Dark Mage Craig. Looks like a pretty decent fireball opportunity for us. So you see the Ike fall down and then get back up again. That was crazy. Maybe these chickens can get it done. I think we're going to make it. So we always say well played and good game to that opponent. And we'll jump right back in to that battle arena, Cakers. We're going to hang out with the vape pen towel for just a moment, if you don't mind. That's a nice vape pen towel. I hope you didn't forget to bring your towel, Cakers. We always love that powwow while we're trying to get this done. Peace, peace, peace style. We got 2 more victories we got to jump in there and try to achieve. Let's go ahead and hit that play button, search out this opponent, and see if we can have ourselves some more RNGesus luck there. So again, we search that opponent. Takes it a few moments from time to time. And of course, we're still seeing that disconnect from PvP server losses that people are getting as well. So the opponent found as we take another stab at that vape pen towel. And we're going to let this battle arena load up slowly. We see Took Our Gerbs from Donation Center. I love it. That's a great outfit, friend. That is a great outfit. So we've got an opportunity here with a Slave and a Garrison start out. So we'll go ahead and we'll get that Mr. Slave running. Looks like the opponent... No, I was going to say, looks like that opponent might be waiting for a cock magic, perhaps. But looks like we're able to see no cock magic on the way. Alright, so I like it. We got ourselves a big old man-bear pig. So we need to get those Nomies off the floor. They're hurting us a little bit more than we want to. But we'll stay on top of this man-bear pig with all these units. We've got that Ike we're going to be able to heal up with. Of course, the opponent sends in the Arrow Storm. And unfortunately, it's not going to help out too well at this point in time. We'll use that garrison charge as the bar is about to fall down so we can get a little bit more onto the next bar than we would have. And this is going to work out perfect. Dog Poo is going to give us that boost, and Mr. Slave is going to just be able to beat away at that NK. So we'll grab the bar with the chickens, and we'll put a hurtin' with the Satan. Of course, Dog Poo there, he hits pretty hard, and that Satan, he hits pretty soft, but he's able to help us get rid of that Dog Poo. And of course, we'll utilize that Sharon as well. We'll get Stan right up front. So it looks like Kenny is targeting the Sharon, and it takes down the Satan. Love it. So that worked out in our favor as well. We got the Ike, we got the Stan working on that chicken line, and of course we got Sharon over there for the help as well. Here comes that big old Arrow Storm, making things a little more difficult for us, but let's go ahead and get these chickens running up. We'll start pressuring that opponent a little bit here. We'll get this Mr. Garrison also running, and we'll get that Transmogrify up and running for that big fella right there here in just one moment. Let's turn him into a rat. We'll kill that rat. We'll use this charge here. That's going to help out the new kid instead of Heidi, so it looks like we're locked on NK. Let's fireball this away. Oh, we can't fireball a Dog Poo quite as much as we'd like to fireball a Dog Poo, but it looks like that chicken might get it done again. The chicken just strong enough to make it happen, and we say well played and a good game to that opponent. We got to jump into the vape pen towel as well, Cakers. Again, don't forget to bring that towel when you come in for this powwow. We always want to make sure we're doing it peace style and having a good time over here at Rusty Whore. So that vape towel is working out. Of course, the deck is a little stiff. It's a little spendy. We've had two decent opponents along the way. We're going to be able to jump right back into the battle arena, and RNGesus has been on our side this whole time. Let's hope RNGesus stays in our corner. And again, so much love, so much cake to you cakers that are standing alongside me right now. I can't say enough kind words to each and every one of you. So much love, so much cake for you out there. So we're still searching that opponent. We're going to let it search for a little bit here, and we'll see what happens. I hate to keep you guys waiting for the match, of course, but we just want to see if it's going to scale in and find us an opponent as it's meant to, rather than hitting that cancel button straight away and trying again. But we'll give it a few more moments here and see if it's going to find us an opponent out there. So Cakers, if you're new, and you want to hit that subscribe button, you like the content you've seen today, go ahead and hit that like button. And, for those of you that are here always hitting that like button on the subscriber list, again, much love, much cake to each and every one of you guys. So we got Devil's Family, and we're facing a beta tester here from the Devil's Family. He starts out right away with the level 3 Mr. Garrison. So we're going to put out that Mr. Slave. See if he plays front heavy. Alright, so he puts out the nice Grand Wizard Cartman as well. We'll get these chickens running. See, I like what he's doing there. He's setting up that deckhand butters to make sure that Garrison is back to full strength. That's a pretty good pro play there by my opponent, using that deckhand butters to make sure that those tanks are going to get healed up. Of course, we got that Ike on the way. We'll use this Garrison charge on that Ike a little bit, and we'll send in our own deckhand butters behind these chickens. See if we could do some damage to that Grand Wizard Cartman real fast. Of course, the shin bones of Mr. Slave are just too much. The shin bones of Mr. Slave are just too much. So you see the opponent uses that Satan. Says, hey, I'm going to Satan all this away, and I'm going to get back into the playing field here, and I'm going to put a beat down on your rusty whore. But unfortunately, we just had too many units up there for that Satan to handle by himself. And of course you see our nice units here starting to get it done. The fireball here, let's see if we get a little bit more value out of this fireball. There we go. Oh, wait a minute, we used Transmogrify there. Goodness. What a pro play mistake by Rusty Whore. Transmogrify on a chicken. Don't get it done. I looked away for like half a second because I got that Ike standing and ready. But we'll get that Sharon up there for some heals. Those chickens are just putting in some work. Of course, the opponent drops a fireball dead in front. We're able to catch that victory. We say well played and good game. The opponent's a little angry there. But we say good game again, even though we get farted on. Good game, my opponent. It was fun. I wish I was a beta tester like you, my friend. I would know more ins and outs of the glory that is South Park Phone Destroyer. So, Cakers, there you see it. Sometimes it's all about card levels. Sometimes it's all about placement and play style. Even when you mess up and you accidentally transmogrify a chicken, when you've got so much pressure on the opponent like that, it's just kind of difficult. Slave, definitely the MVP for me today. Mr. Garrison following it up. And of course, the chickens. The chickens were beastly. So Cakers out there in Cake Land, I appreciate you stopping by and tuning in today. I want to wish you all the best of luck at your Team Wars as well. Run into that battlefield with a game plan. Remember the cards that you will see versus the cards that you might not see. You know, for example, if there's a Mr. Slave in my hand, I'm not holding a Grand Wizard Cartman. If I'm using a Satan, I don't have a Man Bear Pig. Just keep those things in mind as you run out there and you see what cards your opponent is playing against you. There's 12 of them, and you can get a good count on them early on and kind of understand what kind of a circular pattern those cards might move in as you continue to place cards and operate on the field against that opponent. So Cakers, many blessings, much love, and much cake to each and every one of you folks out there. Always tell you folks, don't forget to bring your towel when you come in. Let's powwow. We're going to do that on the flip side always. And until then, my cake family, we'll always tell you peace, 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 peace. Peace.